A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 13, verses 31 to 35. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. Jesus told another story. God's kingdom is like an acorn that a farmer plants. It is quite small as seeds go, but in the course of years it grows into a huge oak tree, and eagles build nests in it. Another story. God's kingdom is like yeast that a woman works into the dough for dozens of loaves of barley bread and waits while the dough rises. All Jesus did that day was tell stories, a long storytelling afternoon. His storytelling fulfilled the prophecy. I will open my mouth and tell stories. I will bring out into the open things hidden since the world's first day. The Gospel of the Lord.
Good morning. Welcome to Coffee with God, and I am Father Joseph Matthew. Today, on the 28th of July, we reflect on the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 13, verses 31 to 35. And we reflect on the theme, Small Seeds, Great Grace. In today's Gospel, Jesus reminds us that the kingdom of God often begins in hidden, quiet, and small ways. He uses two simple parables, the mustard seed and the leaven, to show how something seemingly insignificant can grow and transform everything. We live in a world that celebrates grandeur and instant results. Yet Jesus invites us to return to simplicity, to recognize the power of small things. A kind word, a patient act, a humble prayer. These are the seeds of God's kingdom. Like the mustard seed, they grow quietly and steadily, often unnoticed, but they bear great fruit in God's time. The leaven too is small and hidden in the dough, but without it, the flour remains flat. Our faith must be like this leaven, humble, hidden, and yet active, capable of transforming not just our hearts, but our homes, our workplaces, our society. It reminds us that God's grace works from within, not through showy displays, but through love, lived in silence and service. The kingdom of God doesn't need eloquence or prestige to be proclaimed. It is announced in everyday life, sharing a meal with joy, treating others with gentleness, being present to someone in pain. You don't need to be a theologian to spread the gospel. You just need a heart that listens and hands that serve. Let us consider how we can plant small seeds of faith around us. Maybe it is through a conversation over a coffee, a social media post, or simply being more patient and kind. Let us ask the Lord for faith to trust in small and hidden, and the courage to be quiet sowers of the kingdom. One smile, one word, one act at a time.